It got a little heated today as supporters and opponents of Mayor Sheng Thao held dueling rallies just steps apart.
This is another form of voter suppression. We already cast our ballot for Mayor Sheng Thao.
I grew up here. You stole our city.
Well, a few hours later, the mayor headed to City Hall to deliver her State of the City address. Here's a live look inside the city council chambers where the mayor is speaking right now. Minutes ago, she laid out an optimistic outlook for the city.
And looking back on where we were this time just last year, where we are today is nothing short of inspiring for me. Sometimes in the day-to-day grind, we forget to zoom out a little bit, to look at the bigger picture. And when I look at the deeply impactful work that we have accomplished together in this past year, I am truly amazed.
But some council members say the mayor is not telling the whole truth about the city's financial problems. Our Katie Nielsen breaks down the high-stakes budget battle.
I'm not playing with you. Stop yelling in my ear.
What are you going to do?
Stop yelling in my ear.
No, what are you going to do?
Shut up. You're not even in this.
I'm not touching it.
Tensions were running high in Oakland's Chinatown this morning as protesters supporting Thao staying in office traded jabs with those who want to see her recalled.
You wrecked our city. What'd you do with the money?
It comes as the city is dealing with a serious budget deficit after restructuring the deal to sell its share of the Oakland Coliseum. According to the mayor's office, the sale is still on track to go through, but instead of the city getting payments over the next few months, the majority of the money wouldn't be available until the end of the fiscal year, leaving a $48 million hole to fill.
We're in a bad budget situation. We need to be open and honest about where we are and what we need to cut.
Councilmember Janani Ramachandran says the city is already working from a contingency, worst-case scenario budget, and the city administrator's office is making cuts to balance the budget. But she says what no one is talking about is where those cuts are coming from.
People deserve to know the truth, and as much pushback as I'm getting for exposing these realities, I'm going to keep doing it so that the public has a sense of what's actually going on and what to anticipate.
We tried to ask the mayor about the council members' concerns today.
They've said they're not getting any answers about where the contingency budget cuts are coming from. Would you like to comment on that?
They're all the documents are already published, so everyone can read it.
Have there been cuts to police or fire at this point?
Absolutely not.
But Councilmember Trevor Reed says those cuts are inevitable because public safety is the single largest expense from the city's general fund. There's no way to close the budget gap without making drastic cuts to public safety.
There are no details, and when there are no details, there's a deeper degree of distrust.
Reed questions whether the lack of transparency from the mayor's office has to do with the possibility of her being recalled.
I believe that fear and desperation will lead to a lot of things, and I believe that we are feeling the weight of that level of pressure in this election period.
Will decide in November whether to recall Mayor Sheng Thao. It requires a simple majority to pass.